Assalamu alaikum. Hello and welcome to Trendy Pupil. Today we are diving into a movement that's making waves globally and sparking conversation about gender roles, expectations, and personal freedom. My dear friends, you may have heard of it, the 4B movement. It started in South Korea and has since become a focal point for discussions around the world, especially after the recent American election. But what exactly is the 4B movement and why has it resonated so strongly with women in the US and beyond? Let's explore.
The origin of the 4B movement. The 4B movement began in South Korea as a response to deeply ingrained cultural and social expectations of women. 4B stands for 4 key no's: no dating, no sex, no marriage, and no childbearing. This movement was initiated by South Korean women who felt societal pressures were limiting their personal freedoms. The country's traditional expectations for women to marry and have children created a social framework where many felt they couldn't pursue personal goals freely without being judged. In South Korea, the movement quickly gained popularity because it provided an alternative lifestyle that rejected these conventional norms. For many women, it was a way of reclaiming agency over their bodies and their life choices. The movement highlighted issues like gender inequality, unrealistic beauty standards, and rigid family expectations. It's similar in spirit to feminist movements in other parts of the world but is deeply influenced by the unique cultural backdrop of South Korea, the spread of the movement and its impact in the US. The 4B movement has found a particularly strong following in the US in recent years, especially following the election of Donald Trump and the rise in discussions about gender equality and societal expectations. For some American women, Trump's presidency was seen as a setback for women's rights, leading to increased frustration over traditional gender roles. The movement also speaks to larger issues faced by women in the US, like career prioritization over traditional family roles, the push for personal independence, and reactions against what some see as outdated expectations. These values align closely with 4B principles, and many women saw the movement as a way to advocate for their autonomy and freedom from social pressures. The effects of the movement. The 4B movement's influence has prompted discussions around what relationships mean in the 21st century. With this movement, women are redefining self-worth and setting boundaries to live life on their own terms. This has led to greater acceptance of diverse lifestyles in both South Korea and the US, where more people are questioning traditional paths. Social media has played a significant role in spreading this message, allowing women from around the world. But the movement also has its critics, who argue that rejecting marriage and family life outright is too extreme and could lead to societal issues. Yet, the supporters of 4B argue that their movement isn't about dismissing relationships altogether, rather, it's about empowering women to make choices free from cultural and societal pressure. So, what does the 4B movement mean for the future? In a world where personal freedoms are becoming more valued, the movement could continue to expand and influence new conversations around the roles of men and women in society. Whether you agree with its ideas or not, the 4B movement is a powerful reminder that we have the freedom to question the roles society places on us and choose the life that makes us happiest.
My dear friends, thanks for watching Trendy Pupil. If you enjoyed this video or found it thought-provoking, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comment box below, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth content or trending issues.